That campsite, that retail park, they haven't built the retail park yet, but look at this here, there's a big Eurospar. It's got toilets, ATM, free Wi-Fi. I'm gonna head back this way, then. You've got Kentucky Fried Chicken, you've got Little and M&S Food, and the car park is right behind. So the Eurospar is just over there. You got Little here. See where you got a path to give access? There's the name of the shopping complex. It's not built yet, but when it's built, that's the name of it, Shore. So Shore's on both sides. M&S Foods, you cannot access M&S Foods from the footpath. To get to M&S Foods, you have to go between it and the hotel down below. That's the only way through their wall and their fence. Their fence goes the whole way around. And you can drive to the front, but you have to go around the back to drive around to the front to M&S Foods. I've never seen a shop at a main road where you can't walk on the footpath. Now, Little have two ways in for pedestrians. One this way now, Luna. So, as far as I can see now, this, the name of this industrial estate, it's an industrial estate behind. It's all knocked down. It's all fenced off. The car park I'm in tonight will be for the shops that's going to come here. So I've already got the car park made. But look at them. I took a wee walk up thinking I'd get around that fence at M&S Foods. It comes to dead end. So all that there, like. Lockshore Hotel. To get the hotel's at the front. There's no, you can't walk straight from the hotel front door onto the road. You have to share the same entrance as these shops or drive around the back. But I'll tell you the only other thing I've noticed. I love the hotel lights is on. There's all the machinery in front now where the boys are building. A lot of lights in the hotel is on. There's only two cars. Two cars in the front. Car park I'm at the back's empty. Oh, hold on, you're getting stupid. You're going to stand in front of my feet and the pitch dark. You're going to get stood on, like. I'll tell you, like. See, walking alone in the late at times, sniffing every. I was saying every blade of grass. There's no grass to snuff. Just zigzagging. But I'll tell you, wee odd things happened. First time it's ever happened in my life. There's the hotel there now. Look how many lights is on. Where's the cars? Where's all the cars for it? An African man. Now maybe he's from Ethiopia. I don't know what part of Africa. Maybe he's one of them type of countries anyway. He had a bit of drink on him. There's two of them. He smelled the drink on him. He got very close. He asked me for weed. I don't know if he's trying to sell it to me or ask me for it. I think he was asking me for it. I'll tell him I don't even smoke. That was alright. Then he came over then, he asked the name of Luna. And the next thing then was he started showing me pictures of his dog. He's very close. He can practically touch him. I think I might go get pickpocketed and mugged here. But not. One out, Luna. That's my parking space. See that I'm up a curb. There's a curb there. So I'm actually up a curb. I thought it was near ground, not. So this is all empty. All that ground all around here now will be retail when it's built. There's still bits of the whole factory over there yet. But this is handy or what here, boys? That's handy or what? Like, why is there no cars to the hotel here? There's the hotel door. The hotel door's right there, like. Where is everybody? It's 7:15, Saturday the 10th of June. Where does a year go? It's been a couple of months since I've been out in the caravan. In this car park, up at Carrickfergus. It's another hot weekend. Rain tomorrow, sauna tomorrow. It's going to be a sauna. Never went anywhere last. I was going to go around on Skilling last weekend. It's just too hot. But I wanted to go to the home show in Belfast. Apparently it's not as good as I thought it might be. It's free anyway, so I wasn't expecting a lot. But I was going to go to the home show today. I can't leave her in the car, so I thought I'd bring the caravan up. It's too warm for the caravan. What was I looking for here? Maps. That's where I stayed last night. Lockshore Suite. It's a hotel. The hotel now is New Lockshore Hotel. So unless the new Lockshore Hotel has moved into Lockshore Suite, and I thought that building in front of me there was the hotel, but going by Google Maps here, I don't know what name it is now. It's a separate wee building, like. You see the industrial estate. It shows it all flattened. Well, since it's all flattened, So I thought I could park in Henderson Estate last night. That's where I am, that be blue dot. Well, if this was about 11 o'clock now, I would just stay here and walk the 20 minutes up. But like, I don't know if a car parks, you type into Google car parks, it doesn't say if they're paying it. I know there's 2 free. The main car park would be the castle car park, the one where the castle is. But the problem out there is it might be closed off today because that's where the events are. The King's Landing or something it's called. I think they're trying to copy Game of Thrones. Basically what's on today is King William landed here in Carrickfergus, so it must be around about this date. They started a band parading all years ago. Don't know when they started it, but they started band parade, and it's becoming more and more popular every year. It's a bit like the fireworks on London Day. Whenever the fireworks on London Day started, it was just for locals. It was during the Troubles. It was just for local people, and they were every bit as good back then as they are now. That's not to say they spend much more money on fireworks now, but it's caught on now, and now tourists and all come to London Day. But it was there before the tourists. And this parade thing's something similar. It's run by the council, so I'm hoping it's not full of drunks and stuff like that, like a normal band parade. King William's going to come on his horse, and I'm hoping there's more than one horse. Like, I'm expecting a couple of carriages here. You know, like I have big expectations and all, like. So this was an industrial estate here of some kind. Still industrial units over there. We call them Yodel, have a depot here. That one there looks pretty modern now. That might be the Yodel place, but it must have got rezoned now for this housing over there. There's housing down there. This car park, so maybe this is as big as the car park's ever going to get. But I walked here last night. I'll put it in the style of this video. No point in repeating what I said last night. The quality might be slightly different if I've done it on the phone. You get the live reaction. So I think maybe that is apartments down there, but I thought this hotel might be apartments. Oh, somebody stole that street light up there. There's a street light there missing. There's like an old CCTV post, a really old one. Must have been from the time the factory was here. A really old one, no cameras on it. But this is all lit up and all last night, so it was. That building there in the middle doesn't look too attractive, does it? The Wayne's place. So going by the gateway in here, the gateway looks quite nice, but I don't know what kind of shops they're going to get. Look, there's another wee roadway up there, look. So that looks like an original old road, doesn't it? Saying the factories were here. But say, the thing about Google Maps wasn't showing none of this fencing here. And I was thinking, even if there was the odd factory, I could even park on a lane. You can't. There's another entrance to that factory grounds on up, so I don't know how far back the industrial estate goes. It goes back further than what we see here. It'd be nice about when they do these places up if they put a wee thing to tell you what was here before, rather than just white pastry out. The same way that Jet Centre on Coleraine, that was a big, looked like a big chemical factory. I don't know what they made. That was a massive big factory in Coleraine, down where Sainsbury's and all is now. There's nothing to tell you. So from right here last night, I'm not going to tip too much. We're going to head over into the car now, see if we get that parking closer to the town. That speed ramp was taken away. Maybe speed ramp here. But I'll tell you why we things I liked about it. I'm up on a curb. You know what? It's because of the hull difference. That's why they put the curb there. And I was thinking it's a handy wee spot, because you know when some boys come in and they want to spin the cars and stuff, they can't spin into you, they bang the curb and wreck the alloys. Now that there concrete, that must be the original old industrial estate. So you know what, even that unit there could have been built before this crowd got the rest of the land. Don't know. No one covering the camera today, might be a disaster. Took it off the last day because of the heat. There's wind here at the coast. It's wind blowing now. It could be a disaster now not having the wind cover on. The problem with wind cover, the weather gets so hot the camera overheats. I like these wee 3D things cut out here. That's unusual. Look at that there, look. They've even got a wee light there on the plane. Don't know if that lights up or not. Wee light on it. Some wee vandals have broke some of them. Of course, this place is full of wind, isn't it? Like? Yeah, look, Luxor Hotel. Let's get the sponsorship here. Oh no, no. So if I don't get nowhere else to park, I'll come back here. It's only 20 minutes walk. Oh no, just a pity there's not a wee coastal walk. The dual carriageways. You've got the Go petrol station. M&S. M&S is not M&S on Google Maps. Something else there. I was just looking at it now. It does look like a new store. I thought maybe they moved in. There was 2 or 3 businesses where M&S Foods is. So they must have knocked it down and rebuilt that new store there. Oh no, I'm going to the car. Handy wee spot that there was. But you know what? I'll put this on YouTube. See when I come back next year, there'll be 50 motorhomes here and there'll be lighting campfires and all the rest. Off you go, pet. This is how you do it here. Just park up and be neat. Some folk, I don't know. So it's not. I'm actually thinking of giving up the caravan. I'm not getting rid of it. But when this caravan goes done, no more caravan. It's meant to be car camping. I just, because I don't have the lifestyle in the caravan I used to have. The whole idea of caravan is like now, I like to move. Don't like to be tied down. And the Port Rush will become ridiculous. Reverse now and get that off. Port Rush is becoming ridiculous. The people are all parking on Port Rush. I'll turn the gas off. That's a bloody dual carriageway right there. And there's that many places now you can't go and all the rest. And when you do go, people like putting on generators. It's not the same. It's not the same as it was. This is the kind of thing I like here. Get a space, stop, then go. Move on. I had to go to Sainsbury's too and get some bananas. So I'll go to the Sainsbury's here. I'll go up to see if the Carpack, the castle's open today. If there's space, and if not, I'll go to Sainsbury's. And then I'll check the railway station. I'll check a couple of streets, and if I don't get nothing, I'll come back here. My Spaghetti weren't too good. I came up that new road. First time that new road from London, the new dual carriageway. 32.4 miles to the gallon, 75 miles of that trip. The car was doing 60 miles to the gallon going to work last week. So it's nearly double the fuel. It's 7:24 now, 17 degrees outside. Now just 7:29. I got a perfect spot. I thought there was that morning the motorhome saying, fuck that caravan's got the spot that I'm after. Well, tough luck you. You may have money, but I've got the wisdom. I've got experience in finding good spots, Luna. He's hooking around for a spot, is he? Where's he going? Where's he going? Hasn't got our spot, the landlord hasn't got ours. The main car park's closed off. So there's cars in it. The cars who are parked on overnight can get out. Nobody can get in there. That motorhome there, look, he's going around looking for a wee space. We see the wee space I got. We see the space I got. See, I couldn't even slept here last night, you know. Sainsbury's not open yet. 7:30. But look at that there, boys. I'm just checking the lamppost now. No, staying at the restaurant besides closed. So you got Sainsbury's over there. You got that old restaurant. There's the car park. That's where everything's happening at car park. Yeah, the car park over there. There's the harbour. I'll get this wee monkey out now. Let me see this now. No. I see it's way all over the place. Well, that's here for a prime location. All the cars still turned on. I hit that with that car there. Luna! Put all these motorhomes camping here last night. So they're camping the car part of that Briar's Fair. That's what they're in. In fact, they'll not want them staying there all day. It's just a thing about camper vans, they have to close together. Well, is that not a handy wee spot I've got? King William's going to come in here. I'm going to see him. I can have a cup of tea there and watch King William coming in. How you doing?
Morning.
Couldn't have got a better location. Could not have got a better location. Shame with that restaurant there. That was a nice looking restaurant in its time. It's funny how when you just shut something down, how fast the bits in it. It's got wooden wonder frames and all on it, the PVC. I'll tell you what I noticed on Google Maps. I thought the harbour is all they have. They've got another marina on down. Might go and check the marina out because all the events is happening in the town later. So no point in walking around the town now. I want Luna just to get a wee morning walk. There's Portaloos as well. When I'm in the caravan now, I actually use the caravan in the toilet. See having to look for it. See before COVID, I wouldn't use the caravan toilet, just peed in it. I wouldn't have used the caravan toilet. See when you use the caravan toilet, so much more freedom. Instead of having to look for toilets and be in places where there's toilets and all the rest. There's toilets there now. I'm not going to bother my house using them things. I can go to the toilets in Sainsbury's. I'm not going to bother my house. I'll use the caravan toilet. I might check the settings of this camera. There's a thing to turn off wind noise. What it does, see, I don't have no external mics or nothing. I'm on a budget here. But I might try that if it's going to be windy like now. Whenever the main parade takes part up in the town, we'll be away from the wind then, so we will. There the chip wagons and all set up there. It's going to be a big thing this year, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chip vans. If it gets too hot, we'll give Luna a wee dip in the water. There's a wee beach to the other side of the castle. Let's hear what's the just how she meets the wee locals now. How you doing? Hello, Bob. Oh, and a wee chip wagon, and a wee coffee stand. I was thinking the other week, yeah. When I was away, you used to get chip vans. A van that would go around like an ice cream van, blow his horn and do chips. That mustn't be legal no more. You do not get a chip van. The thing about a chip van, when he was driving like an ice cream van from Howden Estate to Howden Estate, his deep fat fryer was still lit. While a trailer goes one place another, you turn everything off. So here's King William himself. I don't know if that's a life-size statue, but he's very small. But folk were small back then. That's why sailing ships and all were smaller. Folk were just smaller. Oh look, they're setting up here now. What's going up here? Security. Oh, security boys are all arriving now. Let's test our radios out here. That's a handy wee spot we got. Oh, Luna! You know what we could do here, Luna? Or morning ball playing! Hey! Morning ball. Look at that there, Luna! Luna, oh, it's Carrickfergus. Look at that! Oh, there she goes. The excitement's got there. The excitement's got there. I like seeing her get out pool. Oh, that's a good pool this morning, isn't it? That's a good one. She's some bad ones this last lot of days. You know when you get them colour sand? You know them things you get with colour sands? When I get this bag unwrapped. Do you know the wee touristy things you used to buy years ago? The colour sands, you know, pink sand, blue sand, and all them type of things. That's the way Luna shit does it last. Well, you swear that bit of shit there was ice cream, that bit of shit was the. It's all separate lines and all. Oh, have I got a faulty bag here, Luna? That's alright. Another wee bit fault, it's erupted, it's erupted. See, these Donegal folk now and all. Not Buncrana, but the rest of Donegal. Look at all the buns. I can go to that bin over there, I can go to this bin over here. Oh look, there's an event bin as well. I can go to that bin over there. See, if people in the public come up here, they'd be sport with buns. There's another bun down there, buns everywhere. Come to the castle, Luna, come up to the castle. Luna! Oh, Luna's going to attack the locals. Luna, what up?
She's a problem with black dogs.
You're the wrong colour, Luna. That's discrimination, eh? That's her dog doesn't like black dogs. Oh, the stalls have gone up. The stalls are erecting. There's the main castle itself now, but Norman Castle. Apparently the Normans, they were the ones that changed the Irish language and all. They started bringing their own influences and all in here. Luna! Luna is on the scrounge. Here's a wee beach down here now. They're expecting folk here today, I'll tell you. They're expecting a crowd. I've lost Luna. Luna! Come on! There's a wee bench. A wee beach, but less than 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes from the caravan. Go a wee beach. Morning. How you doing? More portaloos over there. The thing about portaloos, you know that's where the people's going to be. It's going to be crowds. It's going to be thronging with crowds this here, boys. Nice wee cool breeze. Look at her lying on the sand. You hardly see her, she's like a wee rock. She's like a wee rock! Hey! Do you know what, but there's no breeze down here. I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat of the sun already. I got my suntan lotion on. Got my jumper on this morning, wasn't too sure like, but I'll take it off later. Pretty good castle, good round that. Belongs to the NIEA. The UDR would be based there for a while. So when that castle was built, there was actually a wall around the town like London. This is a very, very old town like. London is when a wee baby compared to it. That's why King William came here. He took a wee look at a map of Ireland like, and he says, well, it's fuck all there, boys. Look at Carrickfergus, we'll go to that wee place. Luna loves Carrickfergus. Look at that, boys. So you can put Carrickfergus on the map. The Mull Pond here as well, and a couple of wee parks. So I'll head doing them today as well. I'll probably go on to Whitehead tonight. I don't know if I'm going to Whitehead or not. I want to see the wee garden in Hillsbank Park. I might just go to Hillsbank Park, Luna. And then we'll go on to what do you call it? Redbird Country Park tonight. Instead that day, you know, I might just go on. Well, I'll head down to Whitehead. Whitehead's not far away, Pet. 2 weeks up plan from Whitehead. I want to be in Belfast early tomorrow to get parked in the caravan so I can go to the show. From what I hear, I only go bit the show about an hour and a half at most. But then I want to take a wee walk around out of Belfast, do the art trail. Now it's going to be pushing the rain, so I don't know. Worthwhile going around doing out trail and pushing around. Go up Cave Hill or something like that, Luna. Seems to be very warm too tomorrow. 23 and pushing rain. High humidity. We'll see what it's like. Might just stick close to the coast. I'll start this wee video here. Luna loves Carrickfergus. That man bringing this 4x4 down here. He's reversing down. He looks like he's not used to reversing. It's where he just hits the wall. I'm going to leave here shortly now. Oh, that's as far as he's going. He must be just looking for a free parking spot, I reckon. See that, boys? Looking for a free parking spot. You never think of just coming under a stoplight, would you? No, I think we'll go up now, walk up towards wee Mill Pond and all. Something new. Maybe doing... Oh, I have not brought her lead with me. I thought I had brought her lead. I had to go back now, Luna, no lead. Oh God, Luna, no lead. Go back to the car, man. Come on now. No lead. Oh, that bike I could rush out. Oh, look at the wee tunnel in there, boys. It's like going to the castle there, look. Never noticed the wee tunnel. Gee, King William could have done that way there, boys. Look at all these secret passages. Then there's that tunnel over there. You wonder why they bothered trying to storm the gates of these castles, wouldn't you? When they're all these... That's not like you see in James Bond. You ever see James Bond now? They always go through the sewer, don't they, like? Or the same with Star Wars. There'd be a wee gap somewhere, a wee vent, and they put a wee tiny wee explosions down this wee thing and the whole thing goes up. That's what, like that big mighty castle, and you got a wee hole to the harbour. I wouldn't let the shit out there. Toilets, that's our toilets over here. Let's see if I get them on camera. Can't always see this wee camera here, like. But the sun's shining now. The shit just came down outside the wall. That's their toilets there, them wee arches. So above each one of them there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 toilets, and that must be the toilet block there, it was. So they all went to the corner and did the wee shits and all in there, the wee peas. And it just came and splashed down here. That was modern in this day there, boys. That was modern. No need to lift it out, bucket out. See, the architect designed that. Oh, he got a wee fancy golden quill pen, so he would have done when he retired. As a thank you gift. But now we're getting stuck here now. I think before the main event, I'm going to go over and get her back in that water. I'm going to stick her in the water and get her wet before the parade starts. And we're going to close this off too. It's going to be thronged with the crowds. Saying this is getting bigger every year. There's people coming from London now in caravans coming up here to see this. So when they come that distance, you know it's going to be something. Come on now, Luna. Come on now. That's the main public toilets over there. If I mind rightly, I think they are clean toilets. There would have been paid toilets at one time. I don't think they're paid anymore. So this car park's closed off now. Any cars in here run last night, so they can still exit. So I don't know what they're going to use the car park for. Obviously that side must be for just people, crowds and all. This side must, I don't know. There's bands, buses and all arriving here, don't know. I'll find out later. We've got a prime spot to find these things out. So there's the restaurant there now, Swift. My caravan's just the other side of that. Couldn't have been a handier place. So I need bananas in Sainsbury's, so I grabbed some bananas this morning. Lots of wee history panels here telling you about the place. Heritage tour, they do walking tours here as well. Andrew Jackson's cottage, I always fancy taking a wee look at Andrew Jackson's cottage, 7th President of USA, but it's just on the coast. I never thought I could get the caravan down there, but if I'm ever up carrot camping, I'll take a wee look. Maybe I could park outside, but you don't know, you don't want to get stuck. If that's inside the cottage, that's disappointing. You want to see the wee cottage as it is, don't you? Not done up in the museum with a lowered roof. That's what you want to see when you see the wee cottage. Plenty of reading, like. Look where she is. Can she get any closer to the water? You hear a splash any minute now, like. Hey, not much holding you in here, boys, is there? Look at that wee gate. See if I was London day, they'd had a wee cable tie and that's what they were. Oh no, cable ties up here. Young ones up here must be more educated. Parents don't know how to fill in the claim forms as easy. And Luna's found an old set of steps there, boys. Aye. Luna, that's deep. Luna, that's deep. Luna, that's deep. That's deep, Luna. Oh, Luna, you can't drink. Salty. Come on up. She must want a drink. Oh, Luna, up. Luna, a wee birdie, Luna, look, birdie. Luna, come on up. She wants a drink. Mom, I'll get you a wee drink. I brought my wee backpack today with me, so I can carry water with me. Oh, it's years since I used it. But that there, that'd be a hand to be balcony there now. That's open to the public there, look. Get a wee spot up here. Look at that, boys, eh? They're one of them boys in the boats needed a wee stainless steel handrail and they're tucking this one away with them. You might know what's on down here. We'll go down to the end. Oh no, Luna. I had a very quiet night last night in that Carpack, very quiet. And turn the radio off, you could just hear the hum of the traffic on the main road, which was nice. So I actually turned the radio off so I could hear the hum of the traffic. I've got a wee outdoor bar tent there, look. They're expecting crowds today. I don't know if you see a jetty that way there, boys. That's for the wee yachts and all. They can launch them now. Never seen that before. Luna loves Carrickfergus. You know, Luna, I need to go and get your lead. We'll get a lead, we're going to take a wee walk down. There's the harbour down below, the marina. Down below. We'll take a wee look at that. Now it's quiet in the morning. Luna! And then later on when the sun's shining, we'll go up the main street and stand in the shade. So no motorhomes in here. This must be, why is there no motorhomes in here? But see, you know the kind of them. You see, if you were allowed to park in here, one motorhome doesn't want to go in the room. They have to stay in a wee Premier Inn. Right, you can't go in their car park. They want you to pay for a room. All the grass is dying here now. Shows how dry it's been this last couple of weeks. I had the MOT done in the car 3 months ago. Can't remember exactly. When was it? March. The end of March. April, May, June. End of March. April, end of May. 2 months ago. Every weekend there's been rain except last weekend. And yet there's been no rain this last 3-4 weeks. We've had no rain. But if it does come, it comes at the weekend. And it's rain heavy tomorrow and then dry again. Now I don't mind the rain tomorrow because it allows me to go to the show. No, come on, you're too quick, come on this way. Broken glass there. Come on, Had to get the wee lead pet, and we're going to check out these wee boats. Premier Inn can accept responsibility and blah blah blah. Nothing said about capital overnight. Obviously sometimes you get different businesses sharing the same car park. There's my wee caravan over there, boys. Oh, gee, I tell you. There's the castle there, there's my caravan. Could you get a better spot? Yeah, look, that's Swift only. But it's not there anymore. So that's wee car park. It's for that restaurant over there. That's why the motorhomes are here. So this car park doesn't belong to this business. Like, it must belong to Swift. Probably shared one like that. No, I'm going to get your lead. I'm going to be exhausted before this event starts. I need to check what time it starts at. Going by the stall holders is not starting for a while. Lena! Lena! She's way over there now. Lena, come on! It's after the birdies. Lena! It's a bit puffed out. Oh, there's a big stenner boat going out. See, get you a drink of water, pet. Mama, get you a drink of water. I lost Carrickfergus. Oh, they dropped the wee jockey wheel now, wouldn't they? Oh! Drop the jockey wheel. We're not moving now the rest of the day. Prime spot, this, boys. Prime spot. Lena! Up we go. Want a drink of water, pet? Oh, you needed that, didn't you, Penny? You needed that.